Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Colleen Tarot. I'm your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on April 28th or 29th, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm giving you the date so you know I don't repost. This is like a bonus video for you because you guys have been so supportive. Through my move, I've not been able to post regularly here. I'm going to go back to doing everybody's reading. I'm just asking for a little bit of love and patience right now. Thank you to those of you who have donated and been so supportive. And so this is my bonus video to you, Aquarius, because you guys have really been so supportive. So thank you so much. Your pre-shuffle cards, basically, what I heard when I saw these cards is that somebody is running their mouth about you, about either how you make your money, what you're doing with your money, and your household stuff and what you're doing in your house, okay? How you're living or not living. Like somebody, I feel like somebody's really yapping it up about you. So we're going to put this back in and see if it wants to come out again. Anyway, I got two house cards. I got the gossip card. I got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, talking about how you basically talking very negative about you. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of lies and gossip going on about how you live. Okay, anyways, either about how you live, how you keep your house, who you have in your house. It's something about your lifestyle, and it's something about your home, and it's something about how you keep it up or don't keep it up. Okay, there's something about Queen of Pentacles in the reverse isn't taking care of things, but this is somebody talking about you. Okay, anyway, they can be talking about, even like I say, what you're doing with your money. Oh, look, they don't have money to pay this, but they'll go buy that, but it's a lie. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's just like fabricated. Anyway, before I start your reading, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to thank you guys for being here and for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. If you like other Aquarius videos, I have another channel called Aquarius by Aquarius, in case this is your first time here. Anyways, chain of events that will affect your life. Well, isn't that always the case? Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, and discord amongst friends and family. See, this is what I'm saying. This is who's talking about you. You see these rats? These rats are who is talking about you. And this is somebody who's probably been saying, Aquarius, they're allowing their life to aim, ramble, whatever, blah, blah. It's something about how you're living your life. Like I said, it's like somebody saying, well, you ain't got no direction, or you need to get on the ball, or whatever. And here's this chain of events that are going to make these rats shut the hell up. That's exactly what's going to happen. A chain of events that are going to make these people shut up about you. Yeah. You're about to do something that's going to make whoever these gossipers are shut up. You're going to, I don't know what you're going to do, but they ain't going to be able to say nothing. They are not going to be able to say nothing. You're going to shut them up. What are you going to do, Aquarius? What are you going to do? Dress nice? I don't know. Maybe you're going to put on your Sunday's finest, but we have Beware of Great Pride. But I saw all these colors. It made me think of I don't know, Fashion Week, when you do that crazy stuff, put on these crazy clothes, or you wear clothing for a special occasion. But anyway. We got Great Pride, increase your efforts, all right? I feel like what I'm getting from this is the better you look, the more they talk about you. That's what I honestly get. The better you look in someone's eyes, the better off you are, but the more you look good, the more I feel like somebody increases the efforts to say something about you. So it's like everything you do, something you do is good, they talk bad about you. Something you do is questionable, they talk bad about you. Something you do is bad, they talk bad about you. It doesn't matter, it's all bad. But I feel like you're doing some good stuff. I feel like you're looking good, and the more that you're looking good, people are talking about you. And I don't feel like it's just one person either, because there's 3 mice here. If this is at work and you're doing good at work and you step into like the little water cooler area, or you step into the little kitchenette area, you might find that if there's a group of people that stop talking about you, stop talking when you come around, they were talking about you. That's going to be one thing I feel strongly. If someone gets silent, you pop in and someone just gets silent all of a sudden, that is a telltale indicator. Yeah, star. So again, I don't know what you're going to do, but you're about to make these people just be quiet about you. They're not going to be able to say anything with whatever this is that you're pulling off. You're going to really make people be quiet. These 3, whoever these, it's discord amongst friends or family. They're the ones gossiping on you. Financial pinch, but it came out, it was literally in the reverse. I had to switch it all around. I feel like even let's say you're doing well, some family members can even be talking about you. Look at what they're buying and I'm over here suffering. But they're not really suffering, they're gossiping because they're really just hating. Because that's just what I'm just feeling that. I feel like they're just trying to find any kind of excuse. Like, look where Aquarius is spending their money when they should be spending their money on this. Look what they're doing when they should be doing this, because you're looking pretty good. The peacock is beautiful. You can't, thank you, Spirit. You can't compare this peacock to these mice. You're the peacock. You got these people talking. Not going to be able to say nothing about you. A change for the better. See, I feel this is you, because Pluto is in Aquarius for like another 18 or 19 years. There's nothing but change going to be happening for you, Aquarius. All kinds of changes are going to be happening for Aquarius and for Aquarius placements. And you got these people gossiping. You're looking real good. I like how you look. You look real good. That came up in my readings on Aquarius by Aquarius, was a lot about your glow up. I think that's the 6 p.m. reading, a lot about the glow up. That reading would have came out before this one. I think this one's coming out around 7. So anyways, let's get into your tarot reading. 7 p.m. Eastern time, this one's going to come out. Aquarius. 5 of Wands. Yep. Somebody has put themselves in a competition with you. Maybe you know who it is, maybe you don't. But this is a duel. It's a competition. And this is another interesting thing. Maybe you know who this person is, but I feel like this person's gossiping on you. And I also feel like some of you won't know who this is, like the face is protected. But I feel like intuitively you know, and I also feel like, these people, like that's kind of what they do. They gossip, they cause, stress or chaos, just like rats. You get rats loose, They cause stress and drama and chaos. And these are the ones right here that are they're noticing you a lot. Okay. They're noticing you, and the more you do, the more they go and say about you. You can't compare a peacock to mice. You just can't. We got someone here in judgment thinking. All right. I'm not sure who that is. I'm not sure if that's you thinking about this. I'm not sure if it's someone thinking about you. And the reason I say that, because it's like, here's a 9 of Pentacles here. Someone could be thinking about you, or wondering if you're single, or you could be thinking about just breaking away from these people, or you might feel very isolated. Again, you might, you know, you might go around a group of people and they stop talking. That means they were talking about you, you know, and you might feel very isolated. You might feel used by these people. They just come around when they want something, you know. But anyway, I'm not sure if the Hermit energy is your energy just yet. It is a card of Virgo. Queen of Cups is in the reverse. Oh, it's a hidden card. 7 of Pentacles. So I do feel like, you know, this is about time. So if you've been dealing with these people over a period of time and nothing's changed, this could also be a negative mother, okay? A negative mother like through birth, or a negative mother like in-law, or negative mother ex-in-law, I don't know. But you're looking good. I mean, I just want you to know that. And the problem is, their life isn't looking so good at all. And so now I do see further down somebody might be thinking about you, and there is some Virgo showing up. So I don't know. So Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it's somebody who, you know, there's been all this time. So somebody, like I said, somebody might be thinking about you, because this is looking like someone who's thinking about you. But, you know, it's like all this time's gone by, you know. The star isn't going to want to talk to me. But again, like I say, you might be thinking about breaking away from whoever these individuals are, because you're like, it doesn't change. And it looks, if it's like that, I feel like it's more family and friend related than work. Unless it was at work, you've been at this job for forever. Queen of Swords in the reverse. I feel like if somebody wants to talk to you, they're thinking about you, they think you're mad at them. And I feel like if some of you are dealing with this situation, you're going to be breaking away from these people. I feel like you could be mad at these people. If you know who these rats are, I feel like you could be mad. And I feel like if you're mad, you're trying to understand why. Like, why are these people this way to me? Like, why? Why do they talk about me? Why do they look at me different? Why do they treat me different? Like, why? So in the near future, it causes you to take the first step into a new direction. But if I come around and clarify that this is a person thinking about you, this person could be taking a first step in a direction toward you, even after all this time has gone by, even if they think you're mad at them. For some reason today, Spirit's giving me a lot of double meanings. Let's get the staff. 5 of Cups is in the reverse. Where you wanted to come out, you're staying out. So Temperance Angel is on the bottom, Six of Cups. This is a situation that's about to come together and unfold, all right? New beginning with the world. Once something comes out and is exposed, doesn't have to be in a bad way, but it's like a new beginning. It's like an announcement. Hey, I'm going to go do this, and bye. I'm going to go. That's it. I'm doing it. It could just be something as simple as that. But I need to really clarify, because this Hermit has me wondering what it's trying to tell me. Five of Wands, I feel like, is definitely related to some of this change and glow up that is showing up in your reading. If there's no change and glow up or any of that happening for you, because it's coming out in like all the readings, I would say put a little more effort into something you really want, but put more effort into feeling it. Like, and what is it you really want? Something that benefits everybody, you know, or would benefit you is health, right? Health is the new wealth. So you would just sit there and just sort of, you know, hold your heart and just imagine yourself being and feeling the healthiest that you ever did, and bring your body back to that memory, because you did feel that, and put effort to that every day without saying anything afterwards like, yeah, right, or I hope so. You know, really put some belief and feeling into it. And that's going to help you a great deal with anything you're trying to manifest. If you're trying to take the first step in something, especially if you're trying to get away from a group of people. If you're trying to get away from people who are bad that are around you, same thing, hold that emotion, hold your heart, and imagine these kind of people around you, you know, loving and supportive people. Because that's what you'll get, okay? That is exactly what the universe will deliver. Judgment is right here in the end. So why is the Five of Wands here? Seven of Swords, yeah. It's whoever this hater is, or hater, whoever these rats are trying to put the screws to you. That's all this is. Seven of Swords. These rats are trying to put the screws to you. But they're not. Because you're the star and you're really in your time right now. Give me 1 second. Okay. So these are the ones, maybe 1 to 3 people that Seven of Swords you. They did you dirty. Tell me about the Hermit. These are the ones that they're always going to gossip. Now, I'm curious about this Hermit. Judgment. Yeah. This person's trying to make a decision, and the Judgment is Pluto energy. Like I said, Pluto's in Aquarius, and then it's Scorpio energy. The Hermit is Virgo energy and Mercury energy. We have here Gemini, Virgo, which is also Mercury energy. It's the Magician. It's on the bottom of the deck. So this person is trying to figure out if they should come towards you, or this is you trying to figure out if you should end this with these, whatever this mice and rats is that you've been dealing with from the past, and go on. I got both. Tell me about that Seven of Pentacles and that Queen of Cups now. What is that about? Three of Wands. Now this is, if this is you, you've been trying to get something going for you yourself for a long time, and it's like there was maybe some sabotage energy. It's like you're trying to build something and you keep getting sabotaged, or blah blah blah, you know, and it's like, you know, these group of people always around. Well, you know, time alone, you might be figuring that out. I do feel like, though, this is your ships coming in after all this time. This is like your reward. This is like you made it off the battlefield, and your opponents, the people that you were battling with, these 3 rats, because there's something about, I mean, it's just a very karmic situation. And I just see like there's like some sort of confusion about like why did I get entangled? How did I get entangled? How can I get away from this? And if this person is deciding to come toward you, they're trying to also figure out, you know, why. And if there's something to do with you being angry with them because after all this time, then they finally come in. Tell me about the Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Star reverse. For some of you, this is a mom that don't like you. Your mom or someone else's mom. For somebody, or it's a sister, but it's an older female. For some of you, I should just say it's an older female that don't like you. And this older female is spreading a lot of gossip, or this water sign female is spreading a lot of gossip. But it don't matter. Who cares? I'm sure everybody that talked to that gossiper already knows they're a gossiper, because, you know, people who gossip about everybody. It doesn't take much to put it together that, oh, they probably talk about me too. Tell me about the 3 of Wands. What's coming here for Aquarius with the 3 of Wands? The Magician. And the reverse. Now, if this is you deciding to go into a new direction because you're tired of dealing with these people who sabotage you, this is you doing that. The Magician reverse, 4 of Pentacles reverse, Moon reverse, 2 of Swords reverse. We don't have the right kind of relationship here. This is not right. All right. Time to let it go. I'm cutting you off. But this could also be this person. If you got a person holding back, it could also be this person stops holding back, comes in and communicates. They decide to do that. Why is the Queen of Swords in the reverse? What's the Queen of Swords? Reverse is usually angry. I mean, you could literally be cross with another female. Or now this person could also be arguing with another female about you, okay? But if this person's arguing with another female about you, this female still don't like you, okay? Tell me about the Queen of Swords in the reverse. No, that's so many. Okay. For a lot of you, this person is, if this is this person, all right, who's trying to make a decision to come toward you, they're in love with you already. If that's, yeah, they're in love with you, they want to be with you and maybe move in with you, or vice versa. I'm going to put these back in because so many came out. But for some of you, there's been somebody severely watching and spying on you and not coming toward you, okay? And it's because your boundaries are up, but somebody wants to talk to you because somebody's spouse or person is not around, or not around anymore, like divorce. 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups reverse. So I want to come be with you now. And like I said, because all that came out, tell me more about the Queen of Swords and the reverse. It's like somebody wants to be with you. They think you're mad at them. There's all this gossip going on. And maybe aligning with this person would give these people something more to gossip about. Somebody's just spending a lot of time watching on the internet and they want to reach out. Somebody might literally send some kind of message through the internet, all right? Someone who's emotional. That's if somebody's wanting to talk to you. But if this is you leaving these people, it could get emotional for you. Like it could be an emotional ending. Because it's like a final release. It's like holding something in for all these years and then it just all kind of comes out. Like you've been dealing with this or dealing with these people and you've been like holding it in, holding it in, holding it in. And then it just kind of comes out and it's emotional. Whether it's in anger or not, it's emotional. But what's interesting is it just seems like there's someone here, you know, to sort of wipe your tears, or you're there to do that. It's either way, there's some sort of emotional release in all this. Tell me about the Six of Swords in the reverse and the Devil in the reverse. I think, you know, I think some of you thought you would never escape a situation. I think some of you thought that, and I think also there's a person here thinking about you who thought, you know, there would never be something that could be escaped, okay? Because especially if somebody's arguing with a female over you, like, and when am I ever going to stop with this, you know? Like if 3 people live in a house and, you know, the dynamic is messed up, or 3 people work together or whatever. But it's like somebody just thought something would never stop. And it does. Now, if you're walking away from somebody, like, I feel like somebody's going to try to play a little game and sort of let you walk away and then try to reel you back in. I feel like someone's going to try to play a game like that. I feel like if this is a person who wants to talk to you and they're holding back, I feel like one of the reasons they're holding back is because they understand their role and that they were just they're being immature. Now, how they were being immature, I don't know. Maybe they didn't. If you were living in a dynamic with other people and someone didn't stand up for you, you know, against their family member, just sort of let you like out there to the wolves. Or this could be somebody who wants to be with you, but it's complicated because other people are involved, you know, who would say something, gossip. This is the strongest part of this, without me confusing anyone, is someone is gossiping about you, the way you live, or the way that you will be, especially if you're lying with somebody. But it's like someone's just gossiping on you anyway, and it has a lot to do with they don't like their life. Tell me about, yeah. It looks like, you know, children could link you. Like it's somebody could be related or you deal with because of children or a child. It looks like someone you've lived with or had to share a home with or space with, okay? And it's like there's an ending that's happening with that because you want your peace. And the only way to get your peace is to go off on your own. But see, that's when all there's added issues, then added gossip. All right, tell me about the Page of Wands. That's the first step. That's the first step up the ladder. The first step out of any situation that you're not happy with here. Tell me about that Page of Wands. 5 of Cups reverse. And I feel like if this is you walking away and going toward your peace, you've realized that, you know, you looked behind you. You know, originally you had 5 cups. In the upright, you saw that 3 of these cups were missing. What was missing? Okay, there's three people in reverse here. You know, me, my person, and my in-law can't get along, or whatever. That's just an example because it's a common thing. Or me and my coworker, but we can't get along. And the reverse is like, well, I see these two cups behind me, and these two cups behind me are saying, I could just go in another direction. Simple as that. I can just go in a new direction. All I got to do is put my first foot forward. Tell me about that Five of Cups in the reverse. It's still here again. Five of Cups reverses twice. Basically what I just said. All I got to do is put take control and take the first foot forward, and that's what I feel like. There's a lot of an Aquarian energy here with the stick, the little like knapsack, but it's a Leo energy. It's a King of Wands. And those eyes are red. So I feel like it is emotional. I don't feel like it's easy. Even living in a bad situation and breaking out of it gets emotional because the body gets attached to negativity as much as it gets attached to anything else. People get attached to living in routines, even if they're not good for them, and it's emotional. And then the last thing anybody needs to add on top of the emotional ending already at hand is somebody gossiping about it. It's like it's bad enough already. You got to gossip on it too? Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Cancer energy, Page of Pentacles, reverse. That's interesting. I feel like somebody wants to, if this is you moving on, I feel like somebody wants to talk to you and help you out. Like, be right here. That's this. This is what I'm getting from this. If you're moving on, I think somebody wants to be there and help you through it. But if there's someone coming toward you and they're having some issues, I don't know if this is going to be you and them talking. I don't know if that's them talking to somebody else before they do it. But that's what I've got a lot of energy of. Like, somebody realizes like, hey, I do have a friend to get me through this. I do have someone to get me through this. But it kind of looks like it's somebody who they thought was mad. Like somebody thought that, you know, you were mad. Give me another card for that Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, Ten of Swords. So, you know, for some of you, you're going to be a friend to somebody who, you know, they didn't. For some of you, you're going to be a friend maybe to one of these rats. You know. But not like a friend. Not like a friend, like, it all, like a Knight of Wands. Like, you know what? I know that we got this history, okay, but we share this child, okay? And so if you need me, I'm there, but only if you really need me, because I don't want to be there. You know what I mean? Like, I won't leave you hanging, but really make sure you need me, okay? It's like, it's kind of like that. You might be that person's friend, or they might be your friend, but it's more like helping each other through a situation. Or this could be a whole new person that's coming in. King of Wands. Tell me about that King of Wands. King of Wands. Death. Okay. If somebody's going through a death or an ending, someone could be coming in wanting your friendship, and it could be someone who feels they've done you wrong and that you're mad at them. I mean, there is somebody who you're not talking to that wants to talk to you. That's come out a lot in my readings today for you. And there is somebody who's been holding back because they've been in a karmic situation, or you have. It's like other people are involved. So you got a lot going on. You got gossiping. Possibly somebody wants to come towards you and talk, which is also going to be more gossip. You got something looking really good for you. All of these changes for you are looking really, really good. Somebody's going to want a friend here by the end of this reading. But I still see you like this is your energy here. Like you're going after something new, you know, or you're on some sort of adventure, okay? And every day's a new day. And it's like, I just get really good energy from you. But if you are moving away from something or someone, I do see it being emotional, but necessary. And I do see all this gossip. This is the gossip. Tell me about the world. Ace of Wands, yeah. Your new beginning is going to bring a lot of gossip as well. You're already bringing the gossip. But when you get involved in whatever this is that's bringing all of this success, this change, okay, possibly even this person here, I mean, you're going to give them something to gossip about is what's going to happen. And these same people gossip on you are going to ask for handouts. Can you help me, Aquarius? Can you help me? Let's get to the end of this. High Priestess in the reverse, Pisces, Virgo energy. Tell me about that. Page of Wands. Okay, that's where somebody comes, reaches out. They reach out after they find out something. They might find out something about this female here. Something might happen to this female. Tell me why, what is it they're crying about? Okay? What is it they're crying about? Someone's crying here. So what's the crying about? There's no crying in baseball. I don't know. I just heard that with this reminding me of like a bat. I don't know. A league of their own. There's no crying in baseball. Hermit energy, Virgo energy. It looks like there's this hermit person. Now, for some of you, you got a person who's coming back around. They're going to want a friend or want to talk to you. They're coming towards you. This could be a person you have. I don't know. It doesn't look like an ex, but it looks like there could have been something that happened between you that you don't talk. But I'm not getting like you guys were in a relationship. But I get that there's amount of time gone by you haven't talked. Now, you're doing something beautiful. Whatever you're doing, it's like that's been coming out in your readings. It's working. It's growing. Somebody is going through some changes. And it looks like it's you. You're going through these good changes. You're either looking better, your health is improving, your money's improving, you're moved up in the social ladder. I don't know. But it's looking good for you. Tell me, why is 4 Wands reverse and Judgment reverse? Somebody could have went home. I mean, I got the Death card. I got Judgment, which is, it's like an awakening card, but it's also going to be like where the soul raises up. Is the 4 of Swords here too? Because if I got Death card and I got Judgment and 4 of Swords, somebody could be going home soon and they're going to need a friend. I don't see the 4 of Swords. That would have like sealed it for me, but that's when someone's like, you know I didn't, I let time lapse, but I'm here now. That's what I sort of feel like. I feel like someone's going to be coming around and like, I know we haven't seen each other, but you know, but I'm not getting like, that's not like a ex, like a relationship like that. That's like, I don't know. There's someone you've lost track of time with that could be coming back around at a time they need a friend. If you are moving on from a person or a situation where these rats, these really negative energies, I do see a friend coming along to help you. Okay? So either way, a friend is coming to help a friend, and there's going to be all sorts of gossip. All sorts of gossip about it. Did you know who I saw at so-and-so's house? Ooh, yeah, that kind of stuff. Anyway, we're going to close out with an oracle card. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I love you guys. I will put this to air with a live chat so you guys can always chat with each other. This is my bonus video to you. You guys have supported me through this move and everything. Thank you. All in perfect timing. So this is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. It's Archangel Michael deck, but you're opening into a new door. This is you. This is what you're literally, this is the door. This is the world card, the new door, the new beginning. All you have to do is step through it. You don't have to deal with this mice energy anymore. All right, you don't have to deal with the mice energy, that low vibrational energy. You're stepping into a new door. You got a friend coming toward you, or you're going toward this friend. However it happens, there is I do like this friendship. It's a lot better than some of the stuff that you're coming away from anyways. Anyway, guys, we're going to close out. I love you, and namaste, my friends.